Hello everyone, I'm Mewtwo, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. See, I opened up my phone over here, and I found that Clara sent me another message involving her Pascal, so I guess we're going to be doing that some more. Or not, let's just see if it's a short one. It's been a while since the incident with Pascal. Big brother, do you want to visit Pascal? Sure, I'll be there right away. Hey, big brother, if you're coming to see us, remember to be at Rivet Town's Tempering Workshop. So is it? That might be a submission. I'm not too worried about it right now. Alright, let's talk to D-Ting here then, and continue this next companion quest. I think that's how you say it. Hello there. Meow, meow, meow. Clearly you are meowing up the wrong tree. Find someone who can understand. Speaking of someone who can understand D-Ting's whoops, you immediately think of a certain cute pink-haired girl. A psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies. Hey, isn't that March 7th? What March 7th said? Let's go. Find March 7th. Frosty Blade's trial. Okay. Oh, does this have something to do with Jingliu?
Wheeltide Spring is in. Everything okay?
March, can you help me translate something?
Huh? Why is D-Ting talking to you? I've always been nice to cute little animals.
This. And why not me?
I think I'm a better fit, that's all.
Oh.
Never mind. No need to get offended. The first time we met D-Ting was during the Kafka hunt. I could tell there was a mysterious connection between us. Whenever he barked, I understood what he wanted to say. For example, woof woof, woof 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 woof.
Oh dear.
Meaning, hello dear, I found a strange thing at the port of Cloudford. You may want to come and have a look for yourself.
You got all that from a few woofs?
D-Ting can convey a lot of information with only a few sounds. So what did D-Ting find at the port?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hit anything. Come on, let's go find out. That's what she said. I didn't touch anything. Alright, whatever. Okay.
Little D-Ting says he's been dutifully searching for clues all over the Xianzhou. He notified us as soon as he found something strange. So what does he want us to take a look at?
I had no idea. Oh, it's a good drink. Okay, come back. Alright. Let's see. Ow. I need to do a puzzle. A J tracer lying on the ground. Its light green vein flashes out an image of a teenager in the air. Oh, maybe it has something to do with this guy.
This is Yang Xiang, retainer to General Jing Yuan. I'm in active pursuit of a fugitive. The situation is unpredictable and developing rapidly. So I've planted this J tracer to record my whereabouts, in case I lose contact. If anyone finds this tracer, please take it to the seat of divine foresight, so the Cloud Knights have the necessary intel to act swiftly.
Ah, so it's a recording device. D-Ting must have heard its signal and called us over here to investigate.
Even the general's retainer is getting in on the action.
He looks about 8 or 9 years old. And he's
Really?
already the general's retainer? The Xianzhou really does have some child prodigies, huh?
That's what an 8 or 9-year-old looks like to you? I would say more about like teenager, probably like 17 or 18. He's way too tall to be a fucking 9 years old.
Given everything that's been happening on the Xianzhou recently, I reckon the only fugitive worthy of a retainer's attention would be a Stellaron hunter. I wonder how he's getting along.
I mean, we saw him at the fucking whatever. Check operations log. Oh, it's a challenge. Okay. Yeah, sure. I get to add whoever I want. Oh, okay. Let's add Lao Cha. Let's add Jingliu. And let's add Himiko, because why not?
blade tracking entry. Traces run cold at Starskiff Haven. I'll have to ask the Cloud Knights in the area if they saw anything.
I don't even have this character. This will be interesting. Alright, so...
Captain, could you spare a moment?
Yanqing? Why are you all the way out here on the front lines? Shouldn't you be back at the seat of divine foresight?
General already has a lot on his plate. As his retainer, it's my duty to share the burden. Nothing new to report, I assume?
Correct. After this blade escaped from the shackling prison, he disappeared into thin air. I wonder if he's even still on the ship.
Or perhaps he had no intention of escaping in the first place.
What foul demons found their way across the stars to wreak havoc on the Lawfu?
That's why I'm here, to help the General eliminate those demons.
Is that so? I didn't receive any orders from the General.
This is a covert operation.
Then shall we dispatch a few knights for this operation of yours?
I appreciate the gesture, but the fewer people who know about a covert operation, the better. Making a big show of it will only scare the snake deeper into the grass. A good hunter must operate alone. Dispatch a few knights? Huh. How incapable does he think I am? I might be young now, but just you wait.
I'm only 9 years old. Just you wait. I'll be a big, strong man eventually. I see several sparklies. I see one on this table here. Oh dear. Give me a second. Alright. Submarine of stars gets lost in East Cloud for docks. Chinsu Steel 2 docks, 2 stank planes, Klein Cub, 22 beyond the dust, 1 large commercial vessel from the Whistling Flames Guild. Vessels already been found. 2 combat escorts vessels from the Celestial Guild. Sorry. The Skybreaker, an ambassador vessel from the International Peace Corporation, collided with the guide lanes of the Palace of Astrum due to logistic issues. Financial losses are to be calculated separately. The Vestige of Klipoth, a commercial logistic vessel from an International Peace Corporation. This vessel has already been found. The Roaring Tide, an ambassador vessel from the Sea People of Thalassa. Sound cannot be transcribed. These sounds cannot be transcribed. Amphibian frogs put 60 cases of vicious carnivorous tetras on the ship. Sound cannot be transcribed. Residents of the Drifter's Sanctum reported to the Realm Keeping Commission's weather pavilion that it started to rain at about noon. Suspected transcription error to be confirmed. And 12 locals who were injured due to this. I can't thank you enough, Outworlder buddies. We at the Realm Keeping Commission do this for a living. Footnote: damages relating to Cloud Knight fighter jets have already been submitted. That report currently cannot be viewed due to Secrecy Act and related regulations. Please submit a viewing application to the document office of the Palace of Astrum and wait for their reply. Our reply will be issued within 3 working days from the day of the application.
The Skyfaring Commission really made a mess of this. Who knows if we'll ever find all these missing ships.
Okay. Another one over here. In a silent room in the middle of the fleet, a wolf-head master broke from the meditation and opened his eyes, facing up at his fatal enemy. At the moment, a graceful young lady was standing at the end of the corridor like a sharp sword unleashing from its sheath. Countless spots of light encircled her, like stars breathing and dancing in the cosmos. If you look closer, you may find the light spots are sealed in a translucent jar, like shrines and mirrored on walls. These core esses, the wolf headmaster uttered, they are what you obtained from the divine relic. Next page. The long life master only granted us power, but cultivated the seed of the sacred tree in front of you. How unfair. I put 30,000 people to death, and anatomist dissect their live core S's to build all these S shrines so that I can make further studies of them. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Like, my brain is leaking out my ears. My studies have been proving me right. If the purpose of the heart is to sustain life, then the core S transcends life itself. It is to absorb power from the root. It is an organ that is much more important than the heart. It should be viewed as the engine of the body. Now I'm using them to propel this fleet, using their organs to destroy their own alliance. The wolf head man lifted off the gorgeous mantle that covered his chest and revealed a jellyfish-like translucent armor coating his bulging muscles. He inhaled deeply as he could consume all the air within this narrow space. In seconds, his hunched body expanded muscle by muscle and turned into a huge iron tower of flesh. The cracking bones and warping flesh generated a sharp and painful noise during the deformation and quickly healed. The wolf-head man has long used these pains. Goddamn, has long been used to these pains. As he breathed, a weak glimmer of light overflowed from his mouth, nose, and eyes and ears. His core S started to shine brightly. This armor fits well with my blood and flesh. It is like we were an organ attached to my body. However, its prowess is yet to be tested. My opponents have all turned into balls of flesh with just one blow. Maybe the High Cloud Quintet can help me know its true limit. Okay. The lady's eyes were as dark as cold as ice, as if the things happening in front of her were dull and uninteresting. 30,000 soldiers, 30,000 core S's, 30,000 kindles of life. She tried not to get distracted by the cruelty of the miracle before her eyes. The subtle balance between two sides is hard to maintain. One would take their advantage precisely when they get the chance. The wolf-head man soared forward as a massive gray storm. In the heartbeat, the lady disappeared. The spot she stood before was only left with a sharp footprint. With a flicker of a sword flash comes a loud sonic boom. The following chapter requires payment to read. Wait, what?
Bad writing, terrible pacing. No, wait, what was I supposed to be doing again? Focus, Yanxiang. You can't let novels distract from your duty to the general. Especially not ones as crummy as this.
Is there any reason to go over here? Nope. Alright. Yeah, man, I woke up kind of congested. I wasn't prepared to speak. I was hoping the game would do all the speaking for me, but it's like, nope. Here's a whole novel for you to read. Okay, it's like I only see 2 more sparkles, so I guess they're the most important ones. Oh, for fuck's sake. Cloud Knight's Patrol Unit Prosperity. Patrol records. Blah, blah, blah. Incident and all related documents have been checked. A total of 32 cycranes were deactivated. No members or personnel were found to be trapped. Recorded blah, 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 blah. Various reports from evacuated persons that a suspected criminal has been sighted at the Yanxiao docks. I have dispatched 3 members of my unit to assess the situation. The 3 team members dispatched have yet to return and cannot be contacted. I have decided to put together another group to look for them. I got to where Yi lost contact and I saw that strange tree. Him. Sound cannot be described. Yi and everyone else are staked onto the ground. The thing. The thing with growing all over his body. I read his dog tag. He's from the Gallop unit. How did he become something like that? I cut him down, but he's climbing back to his feet again. I need to report everything from the Seat of Divine Foresight quickly. Wait, why? Why'd the comms connect? In the logistics department probably all took bribes. Yeah, that's it.
The perimeter is well guarded, but there are no traces of the fugitive passing through. It seems he has no intention of leaving the Luofu for the time being.
And a cycrane. Okay.
Shift the balance! If the cycrane hadn't been damaged, we could have extracted some footage. That's no longer an option. Starskips are blocked from entering or exiting. There's no way the fugitive got through. But if he fled toward the interior of the ship, it'll be hard to track him down over such a vast area. A fugitive would still have to rely on starskiffs to travel between different delves. If we start by investigating the starskiff he stole, maybe we can get a lead. Guess it's back to the docks again.
Is there anything up here? Nope. Alright. I don't know why I think there's anything extra in these little dungeons, but I'm always curious.
Looks like the influence of the Stellaron spirits is growing.
Okay. But make sure you finish before I start the fight.
Bladed flight!
You won't get away.
Good job, everybody.
Playing dead? What a childish trick.
Poke. The stiff remains started trembling with a sudden anger out of its hollow eyes. I see. It actually was playing dead.
Strike with heart!
The dead return!
Where'd that remove its? Nope. Once it gets that off, it's inevitable. Someone's going to take the image. Alright. Oh. Do I want to move this yet? Hold on. And move to the left. Okay. Okay, it looks like the correct way. Then what's the point of this over here then? Hold on. Ah, I see. Okay. I can't proceed if that's over there, so... Unless the way to the right has been opened up for me. I don't... No, it blocked out. Okay. So this was the correct path. Alright. Just checking.
What's this? This kind of wound is not the work of a Cloud Knight. The best prey is one that leaves traces. Here, Ting, let's follow the scent.
Is this dog always at your beck and call, this place? Just come out of nowhere? Alright, D-Ting, go! You little adorable gingerbread house-looking dog. Uh-oh. Oh, is that actually Jingliu?
Civilians are still getting attacked?
It is.
Where are the Cloud Knights? Hey, don't panic! I'll get you out of there!
So it has something to do with her after all. Okay.
Bladed Strike with heart!
You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Blade of moonlight. You won't get away.
Ba 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 boom.
Huh? They were on their feet a second ago.
I fucked him up. Oh, sorry.
Thank you for your assistance, young man.
Just doing my job. The port has been sealed off. Why are you here alone?
I came with a merchant ship. The shadows of old friends have returned to my thoughts of late. I came to reunite with them and relive old times. Who would have imagined the Luofu could become such a dangerous place?
You chose a bad time to visit, I'm afraid. There's been an incident. It won't
Whoa.
take long for the General to fix it, though. This place isn't safe. We should head to the nearest Cloud Knight garrison. By the way, did you see a man with long hair and black clothes around here? You can't see? Apologies. I thought... My name is Yun Qing. I'm registered with the Cloud Knights. And your name is?
Jingliu.
Nice to meet you. Miss Jingliu? Allow me to lead the way. We might have to take a bit of a detour, but I promise to get you to the Cloud Knight safely.
So that little, like, crest on her chest, like, little abdomen area, like, it changes, like, moon cycles. That's kind of strange. Has that always been a thing with her? I just never noticed? Not that I actually watched, like... I could have been just only in that cutscene, but... Yeah, I don't see it changing, so... Oh, no, there it goes! That's so interesting. I never noticed that was a thing. Huh. Oh. Right.
Where exactly are we headed, young man?
To the docks. Don't worry, you'll be safe.
Where did she come from?
So, are you from one of the other Xianzhou ships? The Yaoqiang? The Fanghu?
I'm from the Xiangcheng.
The Songcheng? There's a ship called the Songcheng? Why haven't I heard of it?
How long has she been away?
Miss Jingliu, how long has it been since you last set foot on the Luofu?
Are you always this talkative?
Just making conversation. I wanted you to know I was still here.
Let's get going.
Let's get going, miss. Careful. Take your time.
Nope.
Where do we go from here?
Shh, quiet. We've got trouble to deal with first. Wait here a moment, miss. I'll be right back.
Okay, change character.
Shut fast! Who are you, and what are you doing here?
You've come at the perfect time, little one. We could use your blood to irrigate the celestial traces.
Little one? This little one is about to teach you a big lesson.
And it's over.
Where did these guys come from? Huh, the General was right. There's a threat lurking on the Xianzhou itself.
You are quite the sword master, young man.
You saw that?
I heard it. A sword whistles through the air and rings out upon contacting the enemy. Whilst invisible to the eye, such signals reveal the quality of one's swordplay. As a musician listens to the notes of a song, so a poet listens to its rhyme. And in the flow of combat, a skilled swordmaster delivers both with their blade. I'll wager the Cloud Knights capable of wielding 6 flying swords at a time number few indeed.
Thanks, miss.
However, your zealousness inhibits your ability to hide your line of attack,
Huh?
which causes your sword's song to become somewhat mumbled at the end.
I guess the connection between music and swordplay is real after all. The general told me something similar. He said my swordplay was too proud and angular. He said it lacked the maturity required to win the title of Sword Champion.
Sword Champion. If I recall correctly, that title is bestowed on one who reaches the pinnacle of swordsmanship in the Cloud Knights. But that was a long time ago.
Right! Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the title of Sword Champion has gone unclaimed. But once everything settles down and the combat art ceremony returns, it's a title I'm determined to win.
The Cloud Knights have many martial arts traditions. Who was it that instructed you in swordplay, young man?
I see you're no stranger to the art. I won't keep you in suspense. My master is none other than General Jing Yuan of the Luofu.
General.
I know you haven't visited for a long time, but surely you've heard of General Jing Yuan. He says he has no affinity with the sword, that his skills are getting rusty. Well, if that's true, I never noticed from his training. All right, the coast is clear. Let's keep moving.
Yellow milk fetch? Okay, and the Master Primus had orders all disciples to head to one specific delve and guide the mystical roots to grow and thrive. However, we were shocked to learn the disciple Rose Mallow, who was responsible for the Chingsu docks at the Cloudford, had perished under the hands of various outworlders. Before immense duties, one ought to put aside personal vengeance. You shall not take over Rose Mallow's tasks. Remember, do not disappoint the Master Primus. Golden Pothos. There reason to go over here. Yo. Okay. I don't know why they just didn't close it off then. Alright, whatever.
The Starskiff voyage log can be accessed through the dock navigator array.
You got it. Oh, I don't know what these things are. Doesn't see. Ah, damn it. No, I see it.
Active Starskiff. There! This one goes past the Divination Commission and the Artisanship Commission.
Blah, blah, blah. Traffic records of Chengsu Crag, 22 dock. Blah, 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 blah. Shit. Did not return to coordinate. Didn't coordinate. Okay. Just a bunch of log stuff. Yeah.
Well, my work here is finished. Now to make sure you get to a safe destination.
Given the present circumstances, the Cloud Knight garrison probably isn't a safe destination. Wouldn't you say?
Correct. So we're not going there. I'm taking you to the shackling prison. Safe, well-guarded, plenty of food, and a place to sleep.
Young man, if you wish to apprehend someone, shouldn't you have a reason?
Suspicious behavior and half-truths. Those alone are reason enough. You think you can fool me just because I'm a child? A sealed-off port with a stranded passenger? Unlikely. Not to mention you walking the whole way here without so much as a stumble. You can see as well as I can. The biggest giveaway was your comment about my swordplay. Correctly guessing the number of swords from the sound alone?
You'd have to be more than human. You're not blind at all, are you?
I never claimed to be.
Yeah.
You came up with that yourself.
Sure did.
Fear not, young man. I hold no grievance against you, and have never held ill intent towards the Cienjo. The black veil covering my eyes is merely proof of my resolve to never look back, to never fall again into Mara and destruction. I came here to catch one person. It's quite fortunate that our paths have crossed.
The one you're looking for. Is it Blade?
He goes by Blade nowadays. A fitting name for someone who dedicated his mind and body to the ways of the sword. Take me to him, young man. You are no match for me, and therefore, no match for Blade either. Let me accompany you. There is no need to throw your life away.
We've not even drawn swords yet, and you declare yourself the winner? Let me offer you a word of advice. Don't underestimate me.
I was hoping to avoid a conflict with the Cloud Knights. How about this? Let's have ourselves a little contest. We can use the abominations that have infested the Lofu as target practice, and see whose sword can slay more and slay faster.
And if I win?
Then I will obediently follow you to the shackling prison and receive whatever judgment awaits me there. Don't worry, I'll keep my end of the bargain. But if I win, you have to share Blade's whereabouts with me. Fair enough?
A Cloud Knight never gambles with official business. But in any case, you won't beat me.
I admire your confidence. But what was it you said earlier about declaring a winner before swords were drawn? It would seem we've cleared every abomination from the area. Let's find another location and continue our contest.
Oh, okay. Oh no! Crashed. Okay. Get back into it. Oh no, that was out of nowhere. What the fuck? I didn't expect this game to crash. I've never seen it crash before. It was kind of weird because it did it during a loading screen, so... Get back in. I need to find out what happened. I hope I don't have to do all that again. If I do, I'll cut it out. Don't worry. Or just skip through it, because honestly, a lot of it's just fucking talking, so... Ugh. That was weird. Kind of surprised me. It caught me off guard. The two journeyed together, but were coming to a stop. Okay, just
May the best swordmaster win. This place is brimming with Mara, the perfect environment for honing one's skills. Surely slaying abominations doesn't count as gambling with official business?
How do we tell who's won?
We go from here to the end of the path without leaving a speck of abomination behind us. The first one to the end wins.
Deal.
Lead the way.
What if you're just using this as a chance to escape?
Jingyuan trained you all right.
Show me what you got. Strike with
The dead returns!
You won't get away. Blade and flight!
Ow.
Where did she go? see you overtake me.
Too slow, young man.
But how is that possible?
What kept you this time?
Angry.
You'll need to work harder. Otherwise, you won't even catch me in a star skiff. I haven't had this much fun in a long time.
Shift the balance.
A long time has passed since I wielded this sword. The heat of combat nearly cast me into the darkness. Come, young man. I'll let you finish up.
I hate the
I'll
counter,
let
guys.
you make 3 moves.
Wait, what?
Draw your sword. Don't you know it's rude to keep an elder waiting?
Strike with
Hesitant, weak.
Jeez.
What happened to that confidence of yours?
blade in flight.
My turn. Once you draw your sword, you must strike down your adversary in one blow without turning back.
Strike with heart. Enough. Ow!
Try harder.
Blade in flight. Swords descend.
Sword ward.
Okay.
Your final move was the only one that didn't disappoint.
Why is she so angry sounding now?
I lost?
Our contest has not yet come to a conclusion. For I have yet to make my final move. And the field has no opponent. Unsheathing this sword without merit is to blaspheme the divine will of the Rainbow Arbiter. And invite calamity.
You...
Even with your strength, if you were to cross paths with Blade, it would mean death for you. I can give you a more dignified end
Oh my.
than dying at his hands. To die as a swordmaster, having witnessed the perfection of my technique, refined 1,000 times over. What say you to that, young man?
I refuse!
You have courage.
Am I actually gonna fight her, or... Oh, cutscene.
I deflected it?
I'll take those records you found. Thank you, young man.
Would she pilfer me while she was like 100 feet
That
in the air?
move was a token of my appreciation. We were fated to meet this day, and in days to come.
This mysterious woman also wants to find the whereabouts of Blade. No matter what she wants to do with the fugitive, she must not be allowed to get to him first. I have to pick up the pace.
Stop record checking. Okay, so
And
interesting.
that's the end? There's nothing else in the operations log?
Writer's block? Writer's block, perhaps?
That Jingliu seems pretty dangerous. The Stellaron crisis sure has attracted a lot of strange people to the Lawfu. Shouldn't we hand this over to Qing Yuan as soon as possible?
Yeah. Alright. I guess I'll go to him then. Ugh, alright. Da-bum, bum, da-bum, da-bum, bum, bum, da-bum.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free charge.
Would you like me to relay?
Bum, 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 bum. Genuine! Are you digital right now? Where the hell are you? Jingliu's apparition turned to you. You are not sure whether it's some kind of automatic audio-visual answering technique or a real-time remote materialization from himself. You found something left by Yang Jing, who's standing to your left. My left. You're right. Submit. Ying Yuan's hologram waves. Jade Tracer emits a beam of light as the illusory figure flickers.
Without a doubt. This Jade Tracer belongs to Yangqing. I can't thank you enough.
Who is Jing Liu?
You already accessed the recordings?
I mean... yes?
He accidentally pressed a button.
No harm done. She was my mentor and my superior
Oh.
when I was a member of the Cloud Knights. However, she left the Xianzhou a long time ago.
Jing Yuan is silent for a while.
If you see her, be sure to keep your distance and notify me immediately.
Is Yang Jing safe?
He took on the charge of pursuing a major criminal. It is not my place to impede him for fear of his well-being. That is the nature of the Cloud Knights and their duty. I do have confidence in him, though.
About Blade.
Forgive me, but I cannot disclose this information.
I don't have any other questions.
Thank you again for your help, friends from the Express. The situation remains unpredictable, so take care. I hope to be able to drink and talk freely with you once again, when everything is settled.
Okay, I feel like I was supposed to do that, during the main story. Blade Abracadabra. Oh, now Yang Jing. Okay, cool. Master Among Swords. Alright, I guess that was a really short one. Yeah, that was only like 38 minutes or so. Okay, well, alright, let's see what their next one is, and we'll pick up next time with that one. Evanesce, like the morning dew. Okay. Thank you all for watching. I love you, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Goodbye. Mwah. Bye, bye, bye. Later.